Now on Bounds, everyone knows that when relationships are great, they're great. But when they're not, maybe you've been here, you can tend to freak out a bit. You may want to talk it out, but in reality, not all of us are talkers. That is where Blanca Cobb comes in. She is an internationally recognized body language expert and a behavior analyst with a background in psychology. And she is here tonight to set you straight about the danger of keeping quiet in your relationships. Nice to see you again, Blanca.
Thank you. It's fabulous to be here.
So why is it that silence can be so damaging to our relationships?
Silence is a relationship killer because it breaks the connection that you have with your partner. Without words, how in the world can you develop this intimate or emotional connection with someone? And I'm not talking about, hey, how you doing? How's your sandwich? I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about these positive feelings that you have that occur randomly and spontaneously throughout the day. That's what you want to share with your partner.
So if you got some good news, or if you were thinking about them, don't be afraid to reach out to them and say that. Is that what you're referring to?
But I'm talking about how you feel. Because when we talk about how we feel about somebody, it's so easy to say what they're doing wrong and what you don't like. It's the positivity that you keep. It's like you're selfish. You keep it inside instead of sharing it. So let me give you an example. So let's say that you love someone. Why don't you just tell them you love them? It's something that simple, because you see how you're just smiling right now?
Yeah.
It probably makes you think of someone that you love, or someone that has told you that loves you. It's that glowing feeling that you get that gives you pride in that relationship.
So you are not referring to the kind of silence that couples have when they're angry with one another?
No, I'm not talking about it that at all. What I'm talking about is what I call the feel something, say something campaign. And it's that positivity that I was just talking about. So if you have pride, or you're proud of your partner, you tell them, I'm proud of you. If you feel that your partner is irresistible, then you say you're sexy. That is what I'm talking about, because it brings a smile. It's ingenuous. It makes people feel good, and that's what you want. That's what relationships should be about.
So let's talk about, you mentioned you wanted to talk about body language when it comes to silence and relationships.
Yeah, well, it's more about the connection that you have with somebody. So it's not just saying the words, it's also how you say them. So it's looking in the eyes, or if you want to get a little playful, if you will, then lower your eye gaze to the lips. And then get a little closer, right? Sending some messages. So now I'm going to get really close to you. And you might want to let your fingers do the walking here as you do a little touch. It's about that connection.
Okay. All right. So these are all things that I think for a lot of us you have to work on, because you assume, well, I'm with my partner, so they know that I love them. They know that I find them attractive.
And that is a fantastic point that you bring up. Who cares if they know? They want to hear it. What are you going to say? It's Wednesday, but we got a date on Saturday at 8, so I'm going to wait until then to tell them? No. You want to capture that moment, pick up the phone, hit them up, call them, email, text, Snapchat, whatever it is you're going to do to let them know. Because look at it this way. You put the smile on your partner's face. Who are they thinking of? They're thinking about you. So imagine how that makes you feel. And let me take this one step further. Positivity breeds positivity, and love makes more love. And we all need more love in our lives.
That is true. That is true. We're going to talk about the resting witch face. We'll say it like that. That's not what it's called, but you get what we're saying.
Yeah, for TV, that's exactly what it's called, right?
Yes.
So what I'm talking about there is, a lot of times people will say, I love you, but there's a difference in saying, I love you, or I'm proud of you, or you got what makes me happy, versus if you're really into the moment and feeling it and saying, you make me happy. I just wanted to let you know that I find you irresistible today.
Okay, all right.
That's a big difference in those facial expressions.
Yeah, body language, I mean, it's not just the words. Body language and how you're saying it is also key.
And when you put both of them together, it's like fireworks.
Anything else you wanted to add, Blanca?
No, just go home and make sure you do this.
Okay, all
with
right.
your partner.
You have your marching orders, folks. Do not be silent when it comes to your relationships. You can always contact Blanca on her website. Log on to truthblazer.com. You can also reach her in her office. The number there, 336-505-8740. Blanca is also on social media. She's on Facebook, she's on Twitter, and you're on the gram. Yes?
I don't know what that is.
Okay.
What is a gram?
Instagram.
Oh, yes. Oh, my gosh. I am absolutely on Instagram.
Know your audience. My apologies. And we always have more information on WBTV.com. Boy, you make me laugh. Thank you. Thank you for being here tonight.
It's always a pleasure.
That's what the kids
Thank
call
you.
it. Just ask your daughter.
Yeah, my
about
daughter
that.
calls it IG.
Okay, well,
So different
okay.
different ways of saying the same.
Same song, different day. There we go. So thank you, Blanca, for being here
course.
tonight. Delano?
Got a little hot and bothered over here. Jeez.
Do you need a minute?
Maybe so. Time to get back.